everyone. It's Maddy from the River and Rowing Museum here, and Lottie and Tulip as usual. And we've been thinking about going for a walk and what you might see. What's that, Lottie? You like going for a walk? Oh, do you think you would take your rabbit for a walk? Maybe. And what about you, Tulip? You love going for a walk, don't you? But you're not usually on a lead like a dog or anything like that, are you? You like going for a walk in your field. But we're thinking about some other animals that you might see. And I've got a lovely book here. It's by somebody called Rod Campbell. And it's called My Stand-Up Wild Animals. Do you think you see wild animals in Henley when you come to the River and Rowing Museum? Oh, I'm not sure. Shall we have a look? I wonder what's coming up first. Oh. Walking through the jungle, walking through the jungle. What can you see? What can you see? If you hear a noise, shh, shh, shh. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, well, I think it was an elephant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it was an elephant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think it was an elephant. Whoa, whoa. Looking for his tea, looking for his tea. What do you think, Tulip? Do we see elephants beside the river? Don't think so. What do you think, Lottie? There's not usually elephants. So let's see what's coming next. Oh. It's a lion. Walking through the jungle, walking through the jungle. What can you see? What can you see? If you hear a noise, shh, shh, shh. What could it be? What could it be? Do you remember what it is? Oh, well, I think it was a lion. I think it was a lion. I think it was a lion. Looking for his tea, looking for his tea. Oh, that's a cheek, Tulip. I thought I was being a very fierce lion. You don't think I was fierce enough? Well, come on then, shall we all growl? Shall we growl so we're really fierce? So, 1, 2, 3. That was quite growly. So, we don't see elephants, do we, when we're walking beside the river? Because they're too busy. Down in the jungle where nobody goes, there was an elephant washing his clothes with the scrub scrub here and a scrub scrub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. I die a boogie woogie woogie. I die a boogie woogie woogie. I die a boogie woogie woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. Yeah! Come on, you all stand up. And let's do that all together. And come on, grown-ups, you too, and big brothers and sisters. So, down in the jungle where nobody goes, there was an elephant washing his clothes with a scrub scrub here and a scrub scrub there. That's the way he washes his clothes. I die a boogie woogie woogie. I die a boogie woogie woogie. I die a boogie woogie woogie. That's the way he washes his clothes. Yeah! Oh, that was brilliant. Did you enjoy that? So, we don't see elephants by the river. We don't see lions by the river. No, we don't, do we? Definitely not lions. But what we see lots of beside the river are dogs. And these are my two little friends. This is Spotty. And this is Bingo. You know a song about Bingo, don't you? There was a farmer had a dog and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. And Bingo was his name. Oh. So we see lots of dogs walking beside the river. So today we have a story about a dog. And it's all about a dog who goes to visit his granny and grandpa. And it's a dog that looks a little bit like my Spotty. And funnily enough, his name is Spot. This is Spot Visits His Grandparents by Eric Hill. Can you see Spot's going with some presents for his granny and grandpa? He's got some lovely flowers and I don't know what's in that parcel. What do you think's in there? Well, you think carrots, Lottie, do you? Oh, I don't know if Granny and Grandpa would like carrots. They might do. What do you think, Lottie? Oh, you think it's chocolates? You have a little think about what you think might be in there. Hello, Grandma. Hello, Grandpa. Spot went into Granny and Grandpa's house and immediately went to the cupboard because he knew that that was where his favourite dog biscuits were. Oh, Spot, said Grandma, are you hungry already? Let's see what's in the cupboard. Oh, Spot said, just a bit. I've found some of my special dog biscuits. Please, may I have one, Grandma? You may, said Grandma. So Spot carefully put his paw in and took out a biscuit. Oh. Spot, I need a bit of help in the garden, said Grandpa. Meow, said Bessie the cat. Meow, I don't think Spot will be able to help very much. Meow, I will, said Spot. I can do lots of things in the garden. I'm ready, Grandpa, look. I've got all the tools I need to help you do some digging. I wonder what Grandpa's growing. Do you grow things in your garden? Or maybe on a balcony in your flat? I love helping you, Grandpa, said Spot. And he got the hose and he went all over the garden to make sure that the flowers had lots of water to drink. Spot looked where the hen house was. Said Henrietta. Would you like some eggs? Oh, yes, please, said Spot. And take them home, Mum and Dad, and we could share them at tea time. Oh, said Spot. I found a bowl. Do you know whose this is, Grandpa? Oh, yes, I know whose that is, said Grandpa. That was your mummy's. Catch, Grandpa! Meow, crash! Oh, whoops, said the little mouse. Broken the window, Spot. That wasn't good. Oh, no, said Grandpa. You've got to be more careful with the ball, Spot. Grandma had been busy baking cakes. What have you two been up to? She said. Nothing, said Grandpa. Nothing, said Spot. Well, they had, hadn't they? Spot had broken the window with the ball. It's time for a story before you go home, said Grandpa. 2 stories, please, said Spot. Do you say that sometimes? Do you sometimes ask for 2 stories? When Spot got home, his mummy said, Hello, Spot. How was your day with Grandma and Grandpa? It was great. Guess what I found, said Spot. I found your ball. Well, I think his mummy was very pleased to see her old ball and to know that Spot was going to play with it. So when Spot breaks the window, there's a little mouse. Can you see? It's in the flower pot and it's going, whoops. Can you do that? Whoops. You could make a little mouse. You could cut some triangles from a piece of paper and then maybe you're grown up or you can cut around to make the end of the mouse, to make its bottom. And then you can draw on some eyes and ears and a nose and some whiskers. Make a tail with some wool. And then, if you've got an old flower pot and your grown-ups say it's okay, you can put your little mouse inside the flower pot, just like it is in the story. There There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. So it's goodbye for now from Lottie, and goodbye from Tulip. Make sure you read lots of books, sing lots of songs, be good, and have a very happy springtime, and we'll see you soon.